God should've said, I was saying don't play yourself. Tryna play with me, might as well pray for me. Why hate on me? Faithfully, y'all gon' die fatally, don't shade on me. Tryna knock my shine, put these ops in line. I'm telling you now, I'm not the one that you try to line. So that plot in mind, tell them red octagon. Hold up, drop the drums, nigga, my rhymes.
This press conference right here let me down, because I thought it was really gonna be something. Unfortunately, Magic ain't show up, you know what I mean? So it was just still up there to put up an argument for they side, you know what I mean? I think the press conference was dry, you know what I mean? But still definitely sounds confident. Smokey sounds confident, him and Profit. They both sound confident. They keep talking about this dinosaur shit.
This joint is gonna be one to see, man. It's like nostalgia versus like new energy. And you know, like Smokey and Profit, they currently battling, so you know, they don't really have as much ring rust as like Magic and Still would have, but Magic and Still, they got like lifetime chemistry. But so do Profit and Smokey. I mean, they're family. So it's an interesting joint, man. But like, I'm curious because it's a one-rounder. Like, it's all about who go first and who got the momentum. Because like you could start off good and then Magic and Still could come second, and then they could be on. They could take the whole momentum with just something that reminds the people of what they used to do back in the day.
I ain't gonna sit here and act like y'all trash and all that shit. Like, but I just know like when me and him get together, there's nobody that's gonna beat us. And for y'all to take us on our first joint back, that was like a bad move, but at the same time, it do help y'all. You know
A bad move?
Yeah, it was a bad move.
But you tripping. All that dinosaur shit not gonna work, yo. Y'all can scheme and do all that, like.
So what's gonna work for you?
My scheme is gonna work for me.
You wanna talk to me? You can't talk to me.
I hear you.
You can't out-scheme me or out-punch me.
Why can't I? What you gonna come up with a fucking, you gonna palm olives? What you say? You gonna palm olives?
You can't.
I'm tired. What I got the game? That shit was corny, bro. You good, you scheme, you've been doing that forever, but where's the adaptation? Shit sound like you too raw for the streets.
Too raw for the streets. A lot of people couldn't make that though.
You're right.
You've been around too.
You're right, for sure.
You've been around, you ain't
definitely
new.
Right.
Like, I mean,
You're definitely right.
You new to them.
For sure.
So when people say that shit about, you know, dinosaurs and being old and that, a lot of dudes was around back then and they couldn't make it to nowhere. It ain't like you just popped up. You was around, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What happened?
I ain't make the cut, I guess, right?
Oh, all right.
I'm here now, though. You gotta see me now. I like Smokey and Profit individually already. So I feel like them coming together, it'll definitely be, even though both of them, their last battles weren't the best, I believe with them together, I think they can really create. I like Profit's aggressiveness and all that shit, but he definitely hot in the way he spins shit on niggas in his battles a lot. I'm not saying that Magic and them not gonna come with nothing, but I don't know, man. I haven't seen them niggas in the new era yet.
I think Magic still is smart enough not to go in there playing around with them guys, though. I actually heard Magic say that he know that they come in.
Well, you already know it started on the live, so like I'm just kind of tired of that narrative about a lot of guys from my era, like they don't want to come outside and shit like that. That's not me. Like we've been outside. Like, you know, everybody knew most people know my situation. Like, you know, so I was gone when all the goofy shit was going on. But one thing about me, I never ran from never ducked, dodged, or ran from nobody. I was always outside, always. So a lot of dudes from my era, they won't even give dudes, new era guys a chance. So because a lot of them do be scared to take a loss or think they're gonna look bad. But I'm confident in myself against anybody in the world.
I mean, real life shit, I appreciate the shot. Real life shit, I appreciate the shot. We're not gonna act like y'all nobodies. Like that's far from the truth. You feel me?
How good is y'all chemistry together, and like how was y'all writing process as far as since y'all got being a team effort?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to be honest. Like that's probably the only way to describe it. Really, is like it's kind of different for me. We had did it a couple times, like, you know, but. We both two different people, so when he come up with an idea that I think is corny, we'll argue about it and shit. I'll be like, nigga, why you still bringing that up? Like, I thought we moved past it.
And then we finagled that.
And then we finagled it, and oh shit, all right, that kind of worked. I come up with some shit, I try to tweak, and he like, nah, bro, don't do that.
And that shit worked.
But it worked, you know, when it wants to, you know, and but it is kind of easy coming up with ideas, like, you know, two heads are better than one type shit. Like, if I need an idea, then you know what I mean, I hit him up, you know.
I got a question. Did y'all make it comfortable, or was y'all like, is it a bust your brain type of situation?
I mean, you bust your brain every time you write, though. If you write down the first thing that you write, then that's nonsense. Like, so you bust your brain every time you write. So you gotta imagine two creative minds.
Figure, after you bust your brain, did you make comfortability with it?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, especially when you overthink things too. Like sometimes you make it a project and it can be so simple. Like,
Well, with us, if it don't sound right, if it don't sound right the first time, or a bar got to be pieced a different way, we just tell each other like, yo, you could say it better this way, or let somebody else hear it. See, I mean, that's how we do our shit.
Yeah, I'm saying that because it's 5 minutes. Like you wanna.
yeah, it's kind of like
It's serious the whole time.
it started to feel like we was writing a script. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm here, you here, you there, you there. It's like kind of like one voice, but two men, one voice and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
So
Shit like that.
on both sides, is everybody done? Is this a matter of preparing for performance now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, there's still some things to tweak and shit. I was hoping to get something out of this tonight too. Like, you know what I mean? At least I know what.
Me, I'm a perfectionist, so like we basically done writing, but if something else, a current or something that I could throw in there something, I'ma always keep that open. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree. You know, this thing never stops. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like nitpicking that shit that I feel like is ass. So I'm like, why I keep thinking about it though? And then one day, that shit clicked. That was fine.
Yeah, Smokey got a few good battles. He actually won real good the last battle that he won. Profit did real well his last battle too against Jim B-Dot. Yeah, he did real good too. All 3 rounds. He stumbled a little bit, but all 3 rounds was great. I don't know who's gonna win this joint. I'm lying. Smokey and Profit gonna win this joint. If I was gonna bet, I'm putting my money on them. Even though Magic is still legend, Smokey and Profit gonna win this joint.
so this y'all first time ever battling together?
Battling together, yes.
Well, not really. We jumped Jimmy. We jumped him. No, we did.
We definitely strolled on it. For sure.
Well, cause he started it. Like it ain't even. You know what I'm saying? He was saying I was writing for Smokey and shit. And then we showed him the difference.
We showed him the difference, facts.
I have another question.
It lets y'all feel like answered again. I wanted to know what was y'all gaining out of this, like both sides. Like they clearly been, you know, they legends of the city.
You heard what you just said? They
I
legends.
don't feel like they gain anything from battling y'all. So what would y'all gain?
Well, they get the game. Hold up, they get the game.
Oh, you ain't like that shit?
Nah,
Good.
nah.
Good.
Oh,
You ain't like that shit? Good.
No, so you saying if they lose, they don't lose nothing?
They still got their name.
Cause you know,
That's the thing. Legends don't lose to their
they've
fans.
done some legendary shit.
Vibe
Can they, you know,
the first battle
continue?
he did great. Then the second battle, he still Vibe. It didn't do nothing for him.
No, I'm just saying you can't say that they don't gain nothing. That's all I'm saying. They got shock value behind them. Like we all waiting to see what they gonna do.
I think we gained, like I said, we gained that we're battling the newer generation, and y'all, you know, y'all solid. Y'all solid name.
Fighting for your relevancy.
You still fighting for your name. You know, they legends. What we got to gain? They legends.
Even though, you know, you and Magic got, you know, y'all longevity, history together and shit like that, do y'all, like, are you particularly, are you nervous to step back on the scene, like, right, you know what I mean, even though you know.
Nervous at all. I got a battle week as it is. I ain't nervous at all. I'm taking whoever.
You officially outside.
You outside. You gonna make it to that battle though?
Got a question.
Yeah, unscratched, no, without a scar on.
Unscathed
Without a scar on.
Yo, you light skinned too, bro. That shit was like show.
February 19th, yo. February 19th, yo.
If y'all smoke them, y'all calling somebody else out that night.
It ain't. I don't know who can we call out because it's not too many 2-on-2.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And if it was like a list, then
See,
We're taking anybody.
See, this about to make people come out. This about to make people come
What
out.
about y'all, Profit and Smoke? Y'all smoke them. Y'all got somebody next?
Like, do we have somebody in mind?
Yeah.
No.
Or
we haven't
it
really
only
talked
got to
about
be a 2-on-2. After y'all smoke two Philly legends or dinosaurs, as you call them, are you looking at other dinosaurs to get out of here too?
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, that'd be the plan. Yeah.
Why the fuck not? What are we doing this for, man? Like, what are we here for? Like, pass the torch. Like,
They all got fans. They got to share. They got to share their fucking fans. Pass
There's gonna
that
be a
fucking
lot
torch.
of them motherfuckers there to see Magic and still, man. And
So
our job
which
is
ones
to.
would you be interested in?
Any of them.
It don't matter.
Any of them.
Don't matter.
We got a question for you.
I got a question for Still. All right, is we getting that back in the day still, we getting that still that we battle Bill Clinton?
You ain't getting either one. You're gonna get a better, a way better one. No doubt, because that, and what people don't know, that bill collect, that was probably my worst preparation. I wrote half of the rap that morning. Like, no bullshit. So if you come in there looking at that bill collector battle and you think I'm rapping, it's gonna be a
But
massive.
you ain't got no bars in the tuck
It's gonna
from
be a
when
massive.
you was doing your time.
No, I was too busy trying to get out. I wasn't worried about none of that. Rapping.
So you wasn't rapping at all.
Nah, I mean, a few ciphers to show them I still had it here and there, but.
You ain't writing none of that down.
The next question for all right, for y'all. Y'all ready to win back to the block or is leaving? What y'all doing?
Say again?
Is y'all bringing it back to the block or
Y'all coming back with a body and two bodies is on.
We leaving them right there where they stand. Sheet on them, like Yos, my boy.
They don't even believe that shit they tell me. They don't believe
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be
it. They don't
exciting.
believe this.
It's gonna be exciting.
And I believe y'all writing your hearts out too, man, but this is not.
My heart, though.
it's-
I mean,
Y'all writing your hearts out.
listen,
man.
we coming to fight. Know that.
It's not
Know
even.
that.
I
Know that.
defend my honor every battle,
that.
bro. Like that. Yeah, I break my heart out.
We're not coming to play. We
I
definitely
don't
not
got
coming to
nothing
play.
bad to say about y'all from what I seen. It's just some guys just electric when it's that time. I don't know if y'all got that electric.
Like I see, like it's like tension as far as the new era and the old era. Like it's a clash of that, which is good, which gonna make it real, like sell the fight for real, like because that's what people want to see. They want to see if Magic and still got it, and they want to see if Smokey and Profit, can hold the leaders of the new guys.
I would love to do like a one-on-one after this with you or something, like, and maybe even Magic.
I mean, but I don't think if we smoke y'all, that don't really.
That's not
I'm
realistic.
not- that's not what I'm saying.
That's not realistic. That's not even
Nobody
realistic.
gonna want to see it.
That's not even realistic.
Nah, I just.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not even realistic.
Yeah, it was just a thought. I just came.
I'm
and
just
went. It
saying,
just
would
came
that
and
make sense to y'all?
whether
If
win or
we
lose.
smoke them, would y'all want to see us one-on-one after that?
That's not even realistic.
That's a big if, though, dog.
It's not even realistic.
But it's the same vice versa.
I mean, the bill collector battle was dope. All right, it was all right. You had your moments in that zone, but it's still like, I don't know, like, I mean, maybe it was the train in the back and all that, and just with how it happened, because it was supposed to be inside, and then the fire alarm went off, and we had to walk down.
I think they always gonna have that same energy, but I don't know if it's gonna be hot or if people just wanna see it that bad and relive. You know what I mean? They trying to relive from back in 2005 or whatever you wanna call it, the glory days or whatever. If it's not hot, it ain't hot.
But we had a situation to where as though we had to do something in 3 days. Write, prep, memorize. We know the whole routine, right? We had 3 days to do this between the two of us. And
I
it was beautiful.
I don't even like this nigga half the time. Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even think we was gonna be able to do it. And
3
yeah,
days.
they got more of that. Yeah, they got 20 fucking plus battles on and off camera, or whatever, of them together. But like we family. You know what I'm saying?
What is it y'all think y'all do better than them? Because we already know they got the chemistry and the status and everything like that. What is it about y'all rap styles opposed to theirs that you feel like a trump? Still the Magic.
What make y'all think y'all can fuck with them?
it sounds like today. We don't sound like dinosaurs. This is my thing about dinosaurs. Like, you guys show me that you've adapted and
Explain that dinosaur for the people that don't understand what
It's the hip, hop, the hibbity, the hip, hop, the don't stop, the rock. Like what you mean? Like what you mean? Like you gotta adapt. Like you gotta show me that you gotta adapt. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like that shit was good. That shit was good in this time, was it not?
No, that's the shit that got us all going. Cause you know, I watched that shit.
I mean, they ain't really been outside, so I can't say that. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta see it. Like from what I've seen, I mean, they trying to keep up, but the train might be leaving them behind.
That's a big reason why a lot of them ain't jumping in the ring too. It's like them little insecurities of see if they can shake that rust off and shit. You know what I mean? And get with the time.
I mean, I respect Bull Next to Me more than a lot of these other dinosaurs because he couldn't be outside. We're not gonna treat him like everybody else because he couldn't be outside.
I can't wait to see this one. Definitely headline type shit. It was good to get Magic and still all of them. I mean, every battler, but you know, just having the legends be a part of it, we definitely fortunate for that. But Unbrotherly Love, man, it's gonna get ugly, man. I'm trying to see a body because personally, I think that they too friendly. They got too much respect for each other.
Nigga, my rhyme's golden, every line potent. These rappers blindfolded. They too concerned with thoughts, trying to get up in the bird box, but can't bear life, so it'll be suicide. Even if they eyes open, I'm chosen.